Hey, look at that.
Nice.
There it goes.
Today I'm heading out to a customer's house to install a smart garage door. I'm using the Tailwind IQ3 2.1. Now, there are a lot of smart garage options out there, but there are a few things that make the Tailwind a winner for customer installs. Things like its super reliable performance, support for secure 2.0 garage door openers, robust third-party integrations, including Apple Home, and automated opening and closing. So today I'll walk you through the install, show you what went smoothly and maybe what didn't, I hope nothing, and ultimately any lessons learned. So if you're looking to upgrade your garage door or are interested in the Tailwind, then this video is for you. Let's hit the road. Hey, I'm Robert, and Oconee Smart Homes exists to make real homes more convenient, accessible, and safe with smart home technology. We serve real customers right here in Oconee County, Georgia, but this channel is for anyone who wants to make a simpler, smarter home. All right, so we're here ready to get started. Here's the situation. The customer has a single door, 2-car garage. The garage door opener that they have today is actually a MyQ powered Chamberlain with the yellow Learn button. So it has MyQ built in, but many of you know within the last year or so, MyQ has moved exclusively to a subscription model where you have to pay to get it to work in all of your home ecosystems. And so this is one of the main reasons why the customer wants to change, upgrade. The customer wanted an integrated experience and didn't want to have to pay a recurring subscription fee. So the Tailwind removes those limitations entirely. Okay, getting everything that we need. In the box, you also get the power adapter, necessary wires, and a mounting plate. The vehicle sensors are sold as an add-on, but are a must-have in my opinion. These help the system detect when you're arriving or leaving to build those perfect automations. Before starting any smart garage install, always cut the power and verify the wiring. For this opener, the yellow Learn button means it supports secure 2.0 digital signaling, which Tailwind supports natively. The setup for the yellow Learn button system is pretty simple. I've got the 2 wires here, yellow and black, that are going to go into the Tailwind, and then I'm going to run the wires from the Tailwind back into those ports on the motor. With Secure 2.0, the opener communicates digitally instead of relying on a simple contact closure. The Tailwind handles this functionality by tapping into the 2 ports and using its built-in digital translator. This simplifies the install and avoids the need to run external sensors down to the door. Before I finish wiring this up, let me highlight Tailwind's compatibility. They support a wide range of garage door openers from different brands. It works with traditional dry contact closures as well as digital and secure 2.0 openers, and even gates and multi-door setups when paired with the correct wiring configuration. If you're looking for something that supports the new Secure 3.0 standard, you're going to have to keep waiting and keep looking, because the MyQ Alliance has tried to set that up so that it can't be used with external controllers for safety reasons. Let's get this thing hooked up. All right, so we've got the wires hooked up and I've begun the pairing process. I have to hit the config button next to get things going. And you just hit it once, you don't hold it down. Okay, so the Learn process didn't work quite right the first time, but it did the second time. So we're all good. Do another test of closing it. Sometimes the pairing doesn't take on the first attempt. I think this has to do with the rolling codes and how the opener tests it, but a second try did the trick. And once the garage door responds, we simply run a few more tests of open and close to make sure that everything is mapped and working correctly. And then I want to test the wall controller and the car's built-in controls to make sure that those are not disrupted in any way. And now the IQ3 is fully connected, operational, working correctly, and we can move on to setting up and testing the automations. In this install, I didn't need external sensors because the opener communicates digitally, but depending on your garage door opener, you might need them, and Tailwind offers professional-grade hardware for those use cases. From an installer's perspective, all of the hardware is designed for professional use. Solid enclosure, clear labels, clean mounting, everything is designed to be mounted cleanly and serviceable later. I didn't record the install inside the car, but the setup is simple. You assign a sensor to a vehicle in the Tailwind app, and then Tailwind uses the sensor plus your phone's location to automatically open or close the garage door as you're coming and going. I kept it on the dash for the test, but ultimately placed it on the inside wall of the glove box of each vehicle.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
There it goes. Sweet.
No button pushing. No.
Yeah.
So we just tested the vehicle sensor and it worked perfectly. Garage door closed when we pulled away, opened when we came back. This is one of the features customers love the most about the Tailwind. It automatically detects your departure or arrival and handles the opening and closing of the garage door for you. No pushing buttons or fumbling for apps. Now we're gonna check out CarPlay. I did get it set up to Apple Home. One cool thing about Tailwind is the support for Apple Home, and that comes with CarPlay. Once the device is linked to your account, you can just go into the integrations and Tailwind will automatically email you a code to pair with HomeKit. No stickers, no scanning, just click on the code in the email and pair it to your Apple Home. The benefit of CarPlay here is extra control and an integrated experience. When you arrive home, your dashboard will automatically show you the last garage door that you controlled and give you the option to open it. Overall, this install went smooth. The only hiccup was the pairing process, which I think is normal with Secure 2.0 openers. But there were a few lessons learned that I think I can share with you. Lesson 1 is that Tailwind needs a reboot when the settings are changed. Something I missed initially is that after the garage door opener or the sensor's settings are configured, you have to reboot the device for those to take effect. And that's easy to miss and wonder what's going on. Lesson number 2 is actually about Tailwind's quirky and cool HomeKit integration. If you're used to looking on the device or in the box for a QR code, you won't find one. Instead, Tailwind automatically emails you the code once your device is set up, and you just tap it to add it into Apple Home. It's actually super smooth, if not a little unconventional. Lesson number 3 is about multiple users in the vehicle sensors. If you're using Tailwind's vehicle sensors, don't sign in everyone using the same Tailwind account. Instead, give each family member their own account. This is because the vehicle sensors don't operate standalone. They use the location services on the phone to provide an accurate and secure automation experience. If 2 phones share one login, the system can get confused, even though the 2 sensors are separate. If you're thinking about upgrading from MyQ or just want a more reliable automation in Apple Home, Tailwind is rock solid. All in all, the IQ3 is one of the most feature-rich and reliable smart garage door opener products available. It's especially great if you're looking for something with full local control without a subscription that's going to work across your favorite ecosystems. If you have questions about compatibility, be sure to check out Tailwind's website. They've got a great compatibility checker that's going to help you find the right product and packaging for your garage door opener. And if you have questions about the product itself or my experience, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. I'll try to help you out. God bless you. We'll see you next time.